In this series, now we are practicing how to graph lines for a given linear relation. So we'll have 10 questions here, and I'd like you to answer these questions. Stop the video meanwhile, and once you have answered the question, then watch and see my suggestions. That way you'll gain a lot. So this is question number 1. It says graph the line y equals to 2x minus 1. Explain the steps. So let's try to understand how to graph a line when we are given an equation like given to us. As you can see from the equation, it is in the form of slope and intercept form, correct? So we say this is like y equals to mx plus b, right? So where m is the slope and b is y-intercept, right? And therefore this form of equation is called slope-intercept form, right? So I'll write here it is slope-intercept form, right? So the good thing about it is that you don't have to do any calculations. You can read the values. For example, this 2 is the slope, just compare, and minus 1 is y-intercept, correct? So we get slope m equals to 2 and y-intercept, I'm writing short form, b equals to minus 1. Now with the help of these two things, we can graph our line. I'm explaining you the steps, right? So first step is read slope and y-intercept. That is my first step, okay? Let me write down this step here. Step number 1, read slope and y-intercept. And step number 2 is plot y-intercept. So that is y-intercept of minus 1. So we have this minus 1. So we plot y-intercept. And third step is we have to go from here, right? Rise over run. Slope is rise over run, correct? So how much of rise and how much of run? So 2, if you're given, it is like 2 over 1. So in this case, rise is 2 and run is 1, correct? So from here, go rise 2, 1, 2, and run is 1. Get the next point. 1, 2, run, next point. Keep on getting points, right? So that is how you can get more points. You could also do, you can read this as minus 2 over minus 1 also. That is also equal to 2. Remember that. And it means you can go down to 1, 2, and minus 1 means left 1. So you get points on this side also. So 1, 2, 1, like that. So in this way, you can get number of points. And joining these points, you can draw a straight line. Do you get it? So that is how. The most important is the y-intercept, and then all the points you found, correct? They can be connected with a straight line. So once you get a line, draw arrows on the head, both sides. Since the line extends on both the sides, why do we connect it? We connect it because line has infinite number of points. Every point represents a real number, and connecting means all are included, correct? Line is a set of points. So and there are infinite number of points on a line. So that gives us a beautiful line here. So it's such a simple. So find more points using rise over run. Find, I will say, at least 3 points, right? Find 3 points. And step number 4 is join with a straight line. Right? And mark arrows. At end, right? So that is how you're going to plot a line. Correct? That is how you get a good line. I hope you understand it. Thanks. All the best.